Tong Zhaohui was one of the earliest medical experts sent to save Wuhan. So early that he didn't even know how virulent the new virus was. But soon, he had to race with the reaper of COVID with his old knowledge.
I thought it would only take me 2 weeks because usually there would not be many severe cases. It turned out that I left Wuhan 3 months later. I then thought I might return to Beijing, but I was immediately appointed to Heilongjiang for the outbreaks there.
And that started his 3-year-long journey battling against the virus. With his experience of treating severe cases of SARS in 2002, he was the rock of his team wherever he went. Looking back, although still with big room for improvement, Tong says the country's medical capabilities grew amid chaos. So in your view, how well-resourced are China's hospitals, clinics, and other medical institutions in coping with COVID, in particularly with regard to the severe cases?
In fact, the number of ICU staff in China is still not enough, and also the number of ICU beds and facilities. Wuhan has taught a big lesson to the rest of the country. China has then given more resources to the training of talent and more policy support in upgrading ICU beds and facilities. Also, the professional level of medical workers has generally improved by the tough conditions. But based on economic levels, the level of medical resources was appearing imbalanced across China. So for the future, we should at first take the topic seriously so that we will emphasize the training of medical workers during non-pandemic days, always preparing more backup medical workers for emergencies. By doing this, we can also carry on the experience and the legacies we learned from our colleagues and seniors so that we don't have to start from scratch every time an emergency takes place. Besides, in terms of the facilities and the construction of hospitals, their setting up should incorporate the awareness of possible emergencies, which means they would be easy to be transformed based on different needs, saving resources as much as possible.
Tong also says China's advantages in mobilizing resources and carrying out instructions have protected millions of innocent lives during the pandemic. Lu Sirui, CGTN, Beijing.